It's a rat.
I got a badge.
What's up, brother?
Oh,
Mike, we need this to show clothing store. Can you get this over to Mike also?
Yes,
I'll give you my number. Yeah.
This is a clothing store, and he went inside. They had a whole operation.
176.
Now, how do we get to that location? Was it a
That was
complaint?
also on the complaint.
Okay.
311? How do you come?
Was it also a complaint?
Yeah, it was a complaint. Multiple series.
No, Mike. Is it any way that the lieutenant could do a voiceover describing?
Sure.
You
Absolutely.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What they saw, what it is. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Stuff.
So, man, we're like, we got a lot of product from both those locations. Like,
They probably supply.
they probably know each other. But my question is, like, we should definitely, does Davey want to do something? We'll set up something.
Yeah. How would you do it?
Because we, Ramos, where are we taking this stuff to?
Warn him about disturbing the peace. If he doesn't, lock him up. Okay?
lock this up, man.
EDP,
Yeah, lock this
EDP,
up.
yeah.
Lock this up, motherfucker.
Okay? Yeah, go ahead.
Why, boy? Be with me. You alright? No, he wants to fucking, he wants to take away my feet. Well, you know what? Free with me.
No, I want to get like so.
Go fuck the
And I
whole
know,
mother,
I know
man.
what he wants.
Fuck
We
him.
can have it set up like get some tables up, everything open like laying out on the floor. Big visual. That'd be a nice visual aid for.
I suggest we do. What's the lieutenant?
Rosa. Are you with it?
Grinding.
Yeah, same here, man. Blessings, man. Hey, give me some love, man.
Hey,
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Let me go in this picture.
we have here, which is appears to be just a typical deli, and as we have always asked the community to reach out to us and let us know if you see something, say something, do something, and they did that. The complaint was registered. The team came in to do an inspection, and the lieutenant will take us from here.
Okay, so the team went in to do the inspection. They found this door.
Let him get set first.
Vapes. Watch your step. These are edibles right here. 3 rolls. You have more pre-rolls here. So pre-roll is almost like one cigarillo, right? One little cigar, but with cannabis inside of it. THC vapes. And as we move back here, all of these shelves are filled with psilocybin mushrooms in edible form. So as you see, psilocybin mushroom bars, these are all mushroom bars. Cereal, milk, white chocolate, birthday cake, different flavors.
They estimate the value of all this stuff yet?
Not yet, but we will get that to you. All of these are cannabis flower, already packaged. Up here you're gonna see psilocybin syrup. It's in liquid form, it's highly concentrated. Again, all of this is mushrooms. This is the liquid form. In that back room, they put the flower inside. And these are obviously marketed to the youth, children, fruit cereal, unicorn. This is more flour in here. And what we see, the heaters here, there's a heater here. We found this tent in this room with a light in the back. And what we can assume they may have been growing some flour in this location. You have the heaters, the heater in the back, the light. We don't see any water irrigation, but this is an interesting setup. Oh yes. And now we have another back portion of this warehouse. This whole wall is pre-rolled. Different forms, different sizes. And if you come back here, this entire room is filled with flavored bakes along this wall, and every box in here is packaged pre-rolled. Packaged pre-rolled. All those are filled with cannabis pre-rolls. Pre-rolls. Lieutenant Rosa, R-O-S-A.
What's your last name?
Rosa, R-O-S-A.
Sheriff's office?
Sheriff's Office.
So what's all this again? Just real quick,
So,
I missed it.
yeah, that's okay. All of these, in all those boxes and bins and boxes are cannabis pre-rolls. Different shapes and sizes. These you can see better.
Hey,
Infused
who
pre-rolls.
would be any kind of expert to even remotely give an estimate of what's back here in terms of dollar? If you can't, you can't. I'm just curious.
I wouldn't be able to. I would not be able to.
You said these alone. How much
Well,
per
I know
one?
that the mushrooms alone would be hundreds of thousands.
Just for that,
Just
back there,
that wall,
room.
that
Yeah,
not
yeah.
even that wall.
Oh, the wall.
That wall.
Can you say that again?
Just that wall of the rack of all the mushrooms would be hundreds of thousands of dollars. We could estimate that there's at least $1 million worth of product in this location, and that's low bid.
Yeah.
I didn't know that kind of money existed in this stuff.
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
Everybody's
Just one
playing broke.
pre-roll is $40 to $60. Yeah.
What was that again?
Just one of these pre-rolls is $40 to $60. And then it's diamond infused pre-roll. This is cannabis, THC. The issue with this is we don't know what they're rolling it with, what it could be mixed with. That's why it's such a huge public safety health concern.
Through what we just saw in each room and on each wall.
Okay, so when we first walked in, on the right side there were THC vapes. There was a wall of THC vapes, THC edibles on the left-hand side, and pre-rolls, which are rolled cannabis already in a joint form. When you kept walking in front of you was an entire rack of mushroom bars, mushroom edibles in chocolate form. We had concentrated mushroom in syrup form, which is highly concentrated. There was another room in the back that had a tent in it, which may have looked like they were growing cannabis flower here. They had light and different heaters in that location. We also found a lot of cannabis flower, pre-bagged loose flour, and pre-rolls in that location. If you came back where we're standing right now, we have an entire wall of pre-rolls, and then behind this wall there's boxes and boxes of pre-rolls and flavored vape products.
So what makes these products particularly illegal?
So all of these products are unregulated, unlicensed. This location is unlicensed. They should not have any of this product here.
Okay. And any idea where they may have gotten the product from? Has that been identified yet?
We have not identified that, but obviously this location will be under investigation for further investigation.
Is this the biggest bust you've seen in a while for, like, as far as?
In a while, yes. This is one of the biggest.
Yeah, 'cause where do you usually see, for as far as like illegal marijuana busts, like some smaller shops or?
We usually see them in smaller shops, but smaller quantity. This is probably the biggest seizure that we've had in a while.
Okay. And can I get your first and your last name, your title?
Yep, Lieutenant Francesca Rosa, last name Rosa.
Spell Francesca and Rosa.
Francesca, last name Rosa, Rosa.
And you're with?
The New York City Sheriff's Office.
Thank you. Anything else, you guys? No? Good.
Thank you
All right.
very
Thank you so much for
Thank
walking me
you.
through that.
Yeah, absolutely.
With this store, because everything's in the back of the store, so is the store going to get shut down?
Yeah, so this store is going to be sealed and padlocked.
And what happens with all the food in it? Just stays inside?
The food will probably have to organize or coordinate with sanitation to discard all the food.
So it'll be basically wiped out. Everything will be removed from the store?
All the perishable items will be removed from the store.
All right. And what's happening with the owners or the?
The owners will be notified that this location is sealed. With the other cases, we found that a lot of the landlords and the owners of the building are on board with getting these illegal businesses out of our communities. So, especially with all the perishable food here, hopefully they'll move quick so they can vacate the tenant.
So, is there any idea at this moment if the landlords even knew about what was going on here?
We are not aware at this moment.
Okay, so that's
we
still.
are not aware, but like I said, this location will be under investigation.
Okay.
Is it unusual that it's at a bodega as opposed to a smoke shop?
It is not unusual. It is not unusual. We find many of the cannabis products in the same locations where we usually do our tobacco inspections anyway. So there would be
where they sell
bodegas.
cigarettes and
Absolutely,
stuff?
yep.
Okay.
Illegal cigarettes, untaxed cigarettes, unstamped cigarettes, illegal tobacco products, the flavored vape products. It's all
Right.
in locations like this.
Any idea if this location has been had any issues with any like illegal cigarettes or anything else prior?
I don't know specifically.
Okay.
I can actually find out because they did find illegal contraband in the front before they found the stuff in the back.
Okay.
So in the past, no, but they did find some illegal contraband behind the counter.
Do you know how many arrests were made? With
There
this
were
bust?
two people arrested at this location.
Were they workers? Just workers?
They
or?
were just workers. The owner was not present at the time.
Okay.
And if anybody was working here and they didn't know that was happening, they still get arrested just for being here?
Yes, unfortunately, and this is what we advise people that work in these locations, if you are behind the counter and the owner is not here, you're responsible for everything in the store because you are the authorized person to sell the product.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
This is not new. This is 20.
Any more trace there? Another trace, no?
No. We would have to deal with that in terms of it is.
Can we ask you that on camera?
Padlocked.
To be surprised. I got my last check. I got this was 2 checks for $4,000 because I'm back for vacation pay. A lot of shit. They said. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have said that if they were just
unless they had more to
what they
tell.
had and stuff like that.
Hot in there anyway.
You walk on the left way.
You want to walk up?
Yeah. Where's he at? Yeah. He's right here. So do they have a warrant for this place? What's going on here, boss? Yeah. What the hell is happening? I don't think I have enough.
It was after your guy left that this happened.
How far is your commute, man?
It's not that bad. I still on Long Island, and my commute was.
See you later.
Alright. Are we gonna do something tomorrow here, boss? Set this up with baby in the morning?
I think I got me doing the what's name, but if I don't, y'all should.